What's poppin', Bo Bros? Your boy is back, Blaze Bowman here with Trumpet Hacks, where we turn dreams into double C's. Guys, today's video was so worth the wait, I promise you. We're going over the 5 biggest trumpet mistakes of all time and how you can fix them and finally become a trumpet god. Let's get one thing crystal clear. We're talking about trumpet exercise mistakes because there's a big one we need to get out of the way first and foremost. If you are new to this channel, you need to squash that subscribe button because you need to hear this. Now, if you're a subscriber, you might have a pretty big clue. Guys, you need to get your mindset right if you ever want to play high on the trumpet, because ultimately, your mentality determines the sound that comes out of your horn. Rule number 1, always have fun. If you realize this, it's very important. However, these 5 trumpet exercise mistakes are ultimately gonna limit how good you can get at the trumpet, so let's get right into them and fix you up. Woo! Big exercise mistake number 1 is practicing way too many lip slurs. Yes, less is more. Facts.
But Blaze, my band director said that English lip slurs are the best thing ever for trumpet because I'm gonna be a really good band trumpet player and that's all I need to do.
Yeah, well, your band director doesn't play trumpet and definitely can't play a double C. You guys know it and I know it. I've even destroyed my own lips from this in the past. Now, how often do you practice lip slurs? Let us know and answer the questions right up there. Do your part and shape the future of the trumpet world. Let's get it. When you're practicing, have you ever noticed when your lips just get tighter and tighter and tighter and your range gets worse and worse? If you did, I'm telling you, all you're doing is hurting your face and setting yourself up for failure. But Bo Bros don't do that, so here's how to fix it. When you do your lip slur exercises, have you ever noticed the next day that your tone, range, consistency, and all of that stuff is suffering? But you think to yourself, hey guys, it doesn't matter, I'm getting good, I'll be great for tomorrow. And then tomorrow rolls around and your chops are just like peeled back like you got 50 Botox injections. You're just like, man, I can't play today. It doesn't work that way, guys. Bad habits build over time, and before you know it, your lips are like concrete and you just cannot play. So many guys fall for this trap, and the few that don't are double C machines. So let's fix that for you. Here's the secret that nobody will tell you. Now, when you practice lip slurs mindlessly, that doesn't mean anything. In fact, it's counterproductive. The only lip slurs that ever matter are the lip slurs that don't leave you feeling like you got punched in the face by a gorilla. Sometimes we even use arm pressure and mouthpiece pressure to try to go higher. Again, what are we doing here? Cheating ourselves. We're hurting our freaking chops, and we're not building the proper muscle memory necessary to play relaxed in the upper register consistently. What do you know? Time is valuable. Let's fix it. Guys, start caring more about the quality of your slurs and it will take you very far. Stop caring about how high you're going or how many you're doing, and your range will skyrocket dramatically. I promise. Trumpet exercise mistake number 2 is mouthpiece selection, which has a huge effect on range. Now, I'm gonna be straight up. If you ever want to play a legit paint peeling double C, you need to take your Bach 3C, light it on fire, and throw it out of a 10-story building. Facts.
But Blaze, I play on a Bach 1.5, 3.75, 6, 7, 9, 2C, and I will let you know for a fact that I can play a weak high D on a good day in the mornings, and sometimes even I get out a weak double G, and that's like once a week, right? So shallow mouthpieces are cheater mouthpieces, right? And yeah, I'm better than all of you.
No, I just got Ebola from your ignorance. You sure about that, bro? Maynard Ferguson, arguably the greatest high note player of all time, right? Is Maynard a cheater for playing on small mouthpieces? So you really think you're better than Maynard, right? Let me ask you this. How many people would show up at your concert versus Maynard's? And if you really think that you're better than Maynard, even though you've played a double C like -2 times in your life, you're just a lost cause. Lucky for you, I'm gonna tell you all about the mouthpieces Maynard played on and how to fix your chops. Let's go. 100% the best mouthpiece out there for playing high notes is a small V-cut mouthpiece. It's what Maynard played on, and it's what all the top dogs play on right now. I rotate through about 4 different V-cut mouthpieces on the regular, and I love them all. I actually made a whole video about this before, about the X piece, how it's the best trumpet mouthpiece out there. And once again, I'm gonna back it up that everybody I let borrow this mouthpiece just absolutely loves it within like 20 seconds of playing on. The link is down in the description. Make sure to go check it out and don't miss this opportunity. You can actually hurt yourself from a bad mouthpiece. Compare these 2 mouthpieces. On the left is a V cup and on the right is a C cup. You see how the V cup is kind of just straight in. There's no sharp edge on the sides. And then on the C cup, you've got sharp edges on the sides. Those sharp edges dig into your lips every time you play, and it just contributes to tension and shuts your range off immediately. Now, when you look at the sides of the X piece, they're pretty soft. There's no sharp edge right there that's gonna give you an embarrassing red ring that your friends are gonna make fun of you for. This is in fact my favorite mouthpiece out there. Here's why. Now, for those of y'all that have already seen the video on the X piece, bear with me for just 30 seconds. This mouthpiece is designed by Lynn Nicholson, who is one of the best trumpet players out there right now. and I've been playing on his gear since 2015 exclusively, and it has improved my playing dramatically. It's all I will recommend. It's all I will ever recommend. It is the best mouthpiece out there for you and everybody. Once again, the link is down in the description. Make sure to go check it out. Don't miss this opportunity. Let's go. Trumpet mistake number 3 is not practicing enough articulation exercises. Why? Now, I forgot where I saw this study because it was like 5 years ago, but basically it showed that the biggest difference between professional and young trumpet players is not tone, it's actually how they articulate. Once again, few realize this. But my 5 hours of long tone practice isn't helping me? Try it out for yourself. Do this. You can see that gets very tiring pretty fast, and your tongue's just gonna slow down like it's going through quicksand. Now, instinctually, we know that articulation exercises are the most important because it separates us from everybody else, and it's what tires us out the fastest. Start doing more of these exercises because everybody and their mama judges your articulation. You don't want to be that boy fracking notes. I don't care what anybody says. Articulating a double C cleanly, cold, no warm up is the absolute hardest thing to do on any wind instrument in the entire world. It requires an insane amount of compression from the abs and intercostals to play a double C cleanly, and you just gotta flip it on like that, like a switch. That is pretty hard. And guys, you will never get there and be able to do that by only doing lip slurs. You need to have more articulation exercises in your practice. All right, now here's a quick exercise for you that you can include in your warm up, warm down. It only takes 10-15 seconds. Here's how to do it. Now start at probably middle C, right? And do either a half step or whole step, but when you get to a couple notes below the top of your range, switch to half step. If you really want to take your trumpet playing to the next level, you need to have more articulation exercise. And for those of y'all that have never done this, I'm warning you, it's gonna sound pretty bad, but it's gonna help you out a lot. You ever heard of K-tonguing? Key? Do that. No T, key. And then when you get to the top of your range, you start doing this kind of stuff. Mistake number 4 is not practicing enough. And now before your heart stops, no, I don't mean 2.5 hours every day. That's ludicrous. You don't need that. Want to take a guess as how long you need? 10 minutes. That's all you need. You only need 10 minutes per day to be a trumpet god. Literally everybody has 10 minutes in a day. Now, an easy way to get 10 minutes in a day is play in between every match on like Call of Duty or something, whatever game you play. Do that for an hour, and then by the end of the hour, you've got 10 minutes in, and it's more fun, right? Yeah, let's do it. I want to see you practicing 5, 6, maybe even 7 times a week, depending on your goals. Not super long, only 10 minutes a day. Once again, 10 minutes a day is better than 5 hours on a single day. If you realize this, it's not raw power, it's finesse. As a matter of fact, oftentimes you hear people say this. Excuse me, Mr. Blaze, I'm gonna get way better by playing with my band. I mean, I must cover all the aspects of trumpet while I play with my band, right? Bro, that is absolutely 100% the wrong way to think. It's backward. You can get better in 10 minutes by yourself than practicing an hour and a half with your band. What you should be thinking is, how much better can I make this group sound by practicing even just 10 minutes a day? I don't care who you are, what you do. If you want to play a double C, be a lead trumpet soloist in DCI, play 1,000 notes a second, or be Maurice Andre, you need to have brief daily trumpet practice. Start practicing not long, short, 4, 5, even 6-minute segments at a time. You don't even need to do technique stuff specifically. You can just play along with the music you like on the radio, what you have on Spotify. Practicing can be really, really, really fun, especially when you're playing along with your favorite music, but incorporating all the technique stuff you need to. So you're getting better at the same time while listening to your favorite music. And guys, I promise you, this is all you need. Have fun with it. Start doing it every single day if you can, and I promise you, you will be the trumpet god you've always wanted to be. Now, before we reveal the #1 mistake for all trumpet players out there, we need to settle this debate. What mouthpiece do you play on, and why do you love it? Let us know, comment down below. And the 5th and final trumpet mistake is mindset. This is super simple to fix. If you think practicing is boring and you're just dreading it, that's a rookie mistake. Guys, trumpet can be really fun. That's what it was designed to be. It's not designed to be technical machine-like stuff. It's for music, bro. Playing music is supposed to be fun. Play what you like. Play along to the songs you like. Play them up an octave, double tongue, whatever. It's gonna make you 10 times better than hammering out an etude book that you just hate. And the great thing about this is, if you do it this way, you have unlimited options. 10 minutes of creatively playing along with the songs you love is 20,000 times more productive than hammering out 5 hours of etudes, I promise. Every day, play along to your favorite song on the trumpet, whether it's Meek Mill, Dean Martin, some obscure EDM stuff, or just some strange Russian music. Yo, trumpet is supposed to be fun. Never forget that. So there you have it, guys, the 5 biggest trumpet playing mistakes. And remember, the link to the world's best lead trumpet mouthpiece is down in the description. Don't miss your chance, go check it out. Also, I'm gonna start posting on Instagram a lot more now with some great trumpet stuff, so make sure to go follow me at Blaze Bowman right there. Can't miss out on it, let's go. And most importantly, if you love this video, make sure to squash that like button. Now for those of y'all that are new around here, make sure to squash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. We post hilarious new videos every single Monday at 3 p.m. Squash that subscribe button, you can't miss it. Stop, if you aren't part of our Snap Squad, you need to stop what you're doing right now and add me right up there on Snapchat. There's some insane stuff that goes down on there that you guys can't miss out on. Once again, add me on Snapchat right there. Let's do it. Cheers, Bow Bros. Have a great summer. I will see you next week.